I am starting to notice the chain on my bike is getting way too loose. You can actually even see some marks here where it has drug on the frame here on the swing arm a little bit. I think it's time to tighten this chain up just a little bit. We're going to be using the supplied parts from Losi, and I'll be showing you how to do that in this video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Troy. This is Roadside RC. You'll tend to find me bashing and crawling and drifting and racing, plus doing product review videos and how-tos. First step's pretty simple. We have a T-wrench that we're going to use over on this side. We have a 2.5 millimeter that we're going to use over on this side. Get this big long bolt out. There it is. Now we're going to push the tire forward a little bit so that we can get the chain off the rear wheel and then pull the whole thing out. Now next I'm going to use a screwdriver, and now we're just going to pop out these spacers in here. Come out just like that, and these are what we're going to replace in order to tighten the chain up. In your box with your vehicle came a whole slew of these things, and they all have different markings on them. I'm going to take a pause here in the middle of the video to say thank you to the members that have joined the Roadside RC community. If you're curious to learn more about it, there's a join button down below. Let's get back to it. So paying attention to how this came out of the bike, the hole was to the rear, and mine says 0.5 forward, okay? And now when you look at all of these other ones, what they tell you to do is take just one step. So that means I'm going to want this 0.25 forward, and I'm going to take both it and its partner, and those are the ones that I'm now going to put in place, still with a hole to the rear, but that means that I should be just a little bit further back, and that'll tighten up my chain. Sliding these new ones in, just like this, again with the hole in the rear, because that's the orientation that it came from. Now I should be able to put all of this back together, and we should be able to see that that chain is just ever so slightly tighter. Look at that. That chain still has some slack in it, but it's not too loose. Probably going to run it like this, and then here in a little bit, as that chain continues to slacken a little bit and wear in, I will end up having to move it yet again. I hope this video was useful for you. If you have any questions about what I've done or why I did it, please leave them down in the comments below. If you're curious about anything else I've done with the Losi Promoto, be a video popping up to your right. You can go check out that playlist over there. Thank you, and goodbye.